Okay,
Why are you
so
doing this to us?
enough about Dark Souls. Let's continue because I have nothing to say about this game.
I don't know what I had to it, to be honest.
Anyone been playing
fair
Old
enough.
Republic lately?
Fuck
No.
you.
Actually, I have a little
Oh
bit.
god,
Here we go.
that was a joke.
No, abort.
Oh no, so like Old
Pull
Republic
out,
on
pull
purpose.
out.
Why? Why are you doing this?
Because it's one of the only MMOs with an actual like storyline that you can play through. Because World of Warcraft, there's really not much of a contiguous storyline. And no,
I would
stop
buy
sighing.
Old Republic again in an instant if they put it out as like a disc game where you just played through the campaign of the various stories they made. Because the stories are neat, but you have to play a super long MMO that's really tedious to do it. And then if you want to experience the other storylines, you have to play through a lot of the same content again.
Yeah.
So like I just remember playing like a week on Tatooine, and I had to do that like 8 times to get all those stories.
Yeah, when I said I was playing Tor, I played 1 through 10 on every planet available. So 1 through 10 as like on one planet, but I didn't make the alternate character. So I did none of the repetitive content. And then I stopped at 10, and it actually seemed like a really nice game. Then I like left, and it's just like I really don't want to continue this.
It's not a great idea.
Yeah,
no.
It feels like I'm gonna waste time, and it's like I want to because the writing wasn't actually half bad, and like it almost felt like KOTOR in a lot of ways. Yeah, it had that like BioWare tinge to it.
Unfortunately, because it's an MMO, the moment you get off the starting planet, that story becomes incredibly more dilute, and there's way more grinding to actually get to each cutscene.
And that's my fear, and that's why I haven't loaded it back up again. Because it's like, it's voice acted, it's well written, there were actually choices, there were a lot of cool things, and it's just like, but it's an MMO, so you have to grind, because grinding and MMOs, they go hand in hand. They must be, a thing together. And it makes me cry on the inside, because like, if they had just made it the equivalent of like KOTOR, but you can bring your buddies along, I would have been so happy.
My Sith Inquisitor fucked all the bitches.
Right. That game was, how much did it charge before it went free to play?
It was $15
$15 a month. Yep.
Oh, fuck that, dude.
It has the most brutal free-to-play model I've ever seen, too. Where, like...
It's not fun.
You basically can't play it in free-to-play mode. Like, if you get good loot, you can't equip it. And you can only run, like... You can only do like 2 PvP sessions like a day.
Yeah,
like, you can't do any of the end game raids.
Punish your
you can only
players.
talk in chat like once a month. I mean, once a minute.
In fairness, this is like EA, so.
But it's like it's like the most hilariously brutal. Like I subscribed to that game for like 6 months or something, and then eventually canceled my subscription because I just realized I hadn't been playing it in months and it just wasn't happening because none of my friends were playing it, and I kept subscribing with this false hope, like I like this game, maybe people will play it with me later, and then they never played it ever again.
Nope.
And I unsubscribed eventually, but I'd been subscribed for a while, and when I get back, like the accumulated credit in the free-to-play system that they gave me for my time I was subscribed, and like the literally hundreds of dollars I'd invested in their system because of that, was worth like nothing.
Yep.
I could buy like one thing in the entire store that costed almost nothing.
Hell, I can beat that. Have you guys played?
No reward for me being a fan or whatever.